BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Ready or not, it is time for the playoffs. Round one of the quest for the state softball championship begins tonight, and the road to, frankly, wherever that's going to be, because I wasn't able to find out, that road goes straight through Flea Hop. Hey, I'm Jonathan Tullis. Thank you very much for being here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Round one of the softball playoffs getting started here tonight at Lady Bear Field, where your West Lincoln Lady Bears taking on the Lady Tartars of Taylorsville, the fourth-place team out of Region 8. And Taylorsville coming in tonight with a record of 7-16. And obviously they've had some wins and losses this year. Some ups and downs. Kind of the middle point of the season, they lost several games in a row to the likes of Lumberton. They've also lost to Richton and just a lot of other teams. Again, I think they only won one region game out of Region 8 this year. So they've had some struggles, and the Lady Bears coming in tonight with a record of 16-7, and two losses in a row after really three losses in a row, losing twice in the last few days, in the last week or so, to Lawrence County, last time being senior night here on Tuesday, and then losing to Lloyd Star on Monday. So the Lady Bears looking to bounce back, and what better time to do that than in the first round of the playoffs. Game one of the round one happening here on BSPN, and we're grateful to be able to bring that to you. Grateful for our sponsor, and I forgot to get the name of that from Coach John, so I apologize for that. But thank you for sponsoring the streaming fee so that we could bring you this live coverage here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. And I want to thank our other sponsors as well. If my list will come up. There we go. All right, our other sponsors on BSPN include Chris C., Alpha Insurance, Macomb, Franklin Ready Mix, Pike National Bank, Dennis Wallace, DRW Logging, Bufkin Dozer, Wilson Timber, Corey Myers of Higginbotham Insurance, Brookhaven, and Landmax agent Brett Rushing. So we'll be getting underway here in just a few moments. Plate meeting still is happening, and we'll cut away for just a moment and allow that to wrap up, and then we'll have the starting lineups and national anthem here in just a couple of moments. This is Lady Bear softball. Round one of the 1A playoffs starts tonight against the Taylorsville Lady Tartars right here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. We'll be right back.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
For 1A softball. Tonight's game will be between the Lady Taylorsville and the West Lincoln Lady Bears. Let's meet the starting lineup. First for Taylorsville. Batting first, number 7, H. Turner. Batting second, number 2, B. Batting fourth, number 6, Ian Holder. Batting next, 0, Jay Ward. Batting 6, number 27, Kay McAndrews. Batting 7th, number 25, Eddie Pippin. Batting 8th, number 23, A. Agee. Batting 9th, number 8, E. Brown. And the flex player, number 4, A.K. Dozier. And now the starters for the West Lincoln Lady Bears. Batting first, the designated player, number 99, Haley Wallace. Batting second and pitching, number 10, Caroline Hedgepeth. Batting third and playing second base, number 26, Carly Britt. Batting fourth and playing third base, number 36, Bailey Griffin. Batting fifth and playing left field, number 9, Kylie Durancy. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 27, Maggie Lofton. Batting seventh and catching, number 12, Ronnie Martin. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 30, Brooklyn Huey. Batting ninth and playing center field, number 4, Rainey Martin. And our flex player tonight is number 7, Kobe Rose Thornton. If I can have everyone stand, please, and remove your hats, we'll have the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red land, the mountains bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Well, the anthem has been played, the lineups have been introduced, and we are ready for some playoff softball here in Flea Hop. And again, glad that you're joining us here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Caroline Hedgepeth be in the circle tonight for the Lady Bears. And, certainly Caroline no stranger to pressure situations, and generally she's performed pretty well under a lot of those situations as we've seen this year. And trying to pull up West Lincoln's stats here for just a moment to give you an update on how everybody's doing. Caroline also leading the team in batting average, batting .533 on the year. Her ERA currently 1.55, and leading the team is in that as well. Let's see. Kaylee Wallace also leading, also one of the leaders in batting average, as well as Kylie Jurancic. Kaylee Wallace was out with a concussion the other night, and seems that she is still not available tonight. So hoping her recovery will go well, as hopefully she can be back for the later games here in the playoffs. But tonight, game 1 of round 1, Lady Tartars of Taylorsville coming to town. And first batter for Taylorsville, it's going to be H. Turner. Turner, the leadoff batter, playing for second base tonight for the Lady Tartars. Stepping into the lefties box. And we are ready to go. And the opening pitch. And it's going to be in the dirt. The DRW logging first pitch of the game has been delivered. Count 1-0, and here comes Hedgepeth again. That's going to be upstairs for ball 2. The 2-0. Right at the letters for strike 1. 2-1 count now on Turner. Got Salters on deck for the Lady Tartars. And no first names were given to us tonight, so that's what we're going with. Grounder over toward third base. Griffith throwing to first to Maggie Lofton, making the throw look easy. First out of the inning, and that's going to bring up B. Salters, the first base player for Taylorsville. Again, Taylorsville, the 4th seed out of Region 8. And in the next round, assuming the Lady Bears make it to the next round, whoever wins this first round, got on the inside corner for strike 1. Winner of this game is going to have to do some driving. Going to be facing either Ethel or LaFleur County. And the next pitch. Grounder right back over to Hedgepeth, making a throw over to Lofton at first, and she gets the second out.
Next, number 5, B. Bynum.
So B. Bynum, the shortstop, coming up now for the Lady Tartars. Sometimes the players will make a little cross or some symbol right outside the batter's box. I think she wrote her initials. First pitch, going to miss on the inside corner for ball 1. I don't think I've seen that one. Two away, nobody on for Taylorsville. The 1-0 pitch. Going to be hit foul at the first baseline. Count 1-1 now on Bynum. And the next pitch. Going to be a pass ball upstairs. Yeah, nobody on. 2 away. And the next pitch. Up the pipe. Evens it up at 2-2. Hedgepeth committed to Colin to play for the Wolves. Next pitch. Swung on and missed. Going to be a drop third strike. Throw picked up, made. And 1, 2, 3, they're done. Lady Tartars go down 3 in a row. Lady Bears coming to bat next. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
ESPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Haley Wallace.
Taylorsville done with their warm-up, and that's going to bring up Haley Wallace to lead things off for the Lady Bears. Wallace, the flex player tonight. Or I'm sorry, the DP, designated player. Colby Rose Thornton actually is flexing, also playing shortstop. And the first pitch in the dirt for ball one. In the circle tonight is Jay Ward for the Lady Tartars. And the pitch right at the knees in the inside corner for strike one. And the pitch. Going to be in the gap between short and second. So Wallace going to reach first with no problem. That's going to bring up Caroline Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth batting .533 on the year. Recorded 32 hits in the season. I was actually trying to pull up the stats, and they were slow loading. Almost had a pass ball there. Runner's going to stay put. Haley Wallace batting .258, so she's not doing too bad herself. You know, going to bring that up and just didn't get a chance. Next pitch to Hedgepeth upstairs. 2-0 count now on Caroline. Carly Britt playing second base. She's on deck tonight, or on deck after Hedgepeth. It's going to be right at the letters, strike two, or strike one, rather. 2-1 now on Hedgepeth. Ward's next pitch. Upstairs. 3 balls, 1 strike now on Hedgepeth. And Ward comes set and delivers. I think she was trying for a rise ball there and going to go a little too high.
Batting next, number 26, Carly Britt.
So that'll bring up Carly Britt with runners at first and second for the Lady Bears. First pitch low and away. Britt also having a great year at the plate, batting .422 on the year. 27 hits. And she's just an 8th grader. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-0 now on Britt. Bailey Griffith playing third base. She's on deck for the Lady Bears. Britt with a 2-0 count. Ward comes set and delivers the 2-0. Upstairs. 3-0 on Britt. A lot of folks driving over here from Taylorsville. Thank them for making the trip. And gonna nip the outside corner rather. Just got it. Britt thought she had walked. To be honest, I thought she walked too. Yep. Several folks over here from Taylorsville. If anybody watching from Taylorsville here on BSPN, thank you for joining us. Glad to have you. Britt squared around the bunt, ends up tipping it. It's count now full. Ward about to bring the payoff pitch, and she winds and delivers. Britt gonna pop it up. Shortstop Bynum making the grab. So that's gonna hold the runners up.
Batting next, number 36, Bailey Griffith.
So Bailey Griffith coming up with one out, 2 on. And Griffith batting .328 on the year, 19 hits. Takes her first one for a strike. Ward getting her sign, and she delivers. Outside corner again. 0-2 on Griffith. Of course, Bailey Griffith, one of our seniors this year, along with Caroline Hedgepeth and Kaylee Wallace. Hit well toward right. Tried to make the grab, did Dozier. She couldn't do it. Coach Floyd waving them home. So it's going to score at least one run for the Lady Bears, and it does. Bailey Griffith going to get his second base. Excellent job there. So now runners at second and third for the Lady Bears as Kylie Jurancic comes to bat. Jurancic's average on the year, 426. And first pitch taken for ball one. So the Lady Bears with one out, two in scoring position. And one on the board already. Good opportunity to get some more runs on the board. Let's see what she does with it. Next pitch in the dirt. And the next pitch, upstairs, 3-0. Griffiths at bat scored as an error. So unfortunately, she doesn't get the double, but still did a good job. Next pitch is a strike, still getting that RBI. Caroline Hedgepeth, your runner at third. Ward winds and delivers. Upstairs. Bases are now juiced. That's going to bring up Maggie Lofton. Lofton coming into the game with a .467 batting average. And the next pitch. We fouled at the third baseline. Bases loaded, one out for West Lincoln here in the bottom of the first inning. And Coach John Floyd calling time to talk to Lofton for just a second. Looks like we're ready to go. Ward comes set, winds and delivers. Grounder back over toward Ward, but it's going to come off of her glove. Throw not going to be made in time. Another run scores for the Lady Bears. Bases still loaded with one out. So next up is going to be Riley Martin, the catcher. And Martin coming in tonight with a batting average of .214. Again, bases juiced, only one away. Lady Bears now up 2-0 over Taylorsville here in the first round of the playoffs, game one. Ward comes set, delivers. And that one's going to miss for ball one. Good spot, though, I got to say. And Ward delivers the next pitch in the dirt. Nearly a pass ball. McAndrew, the catcher, being right on top of it. Count 2-0 now on Martin. Brooklyn Huey on deck for the Lady Bears. Ward delivers. Going to be hit foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the next pitch. Miss on the inside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike now on Riley Martin. Sister Rainey batting in the 9-hole. She'll be up after Huey. And going to be hit foul. Count now full with 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. And it's going to miss. Going to bring in a run on the walk. Bases stay juiced. So Brooklyn Huey coming up now with a 3-0 lead. Going to have a courtesy runner come out for Riley Martin as she is the catcher tonight. And that is going to be number 14, Gabby DeLone. So Brooklyn Huey up to bat now. And her batting average 302 on the year. Ward's first pitch in the zone for strike one. Oh and 1, one away. Bases juiced for your West Lincoln Lady Bears. Next pitch. Grounder over towards short. She's going to get to it. Throw to first. Right on time, but not before a run scores. So now runners at second and third for West Lincoln as Rainey Martin comes to bat. Now up 4-0 here in the bottom of the first with two outs. Baseball going to be in action tomorrow night, also against Taylorsville and also at home. And that game will be an audio-only presentation here on BSPN tomorrow night. And first pitch to Martin. Going to miss on the inside corner. Lady Bears are also going to be in action at Taylorsville tomorrow night for Game 2 of their series. And we're trying to work out a video feed for that. Bunt. Third baseman coming up to get it. And threw home. Thought it was a force, but it was not. Didn't put the tag down, so the run counts. And Martin reaches on the fielder's choice. So now runners at the corners for the Lady Bears. Still two away as they now lead 5-0. So back to the top of the order as Haley Wallace comes up to bat. Wallace with a single to lead it off here. Ward comes set, delivers. And going to miss on the inside corner. Yeah, like I was saying, we're trying to work out a video feed for tomorrow night at Taylorsville for softball. Probably what's going to end up happening is one of them is going to be on Facebook Live and one of them is going to be on YouTube because we can't do two live streams on either one of them. So those details will be coming out tomorrow as Wallace going to get another hit as it goes into the gap between second and third. So that'll score 2 for the Lady Bears. As Martin and DeLone going to come home and Caroline Hedgepath coming back to bat. Hedgepath reaching on a walk, also scoring a run. So now runner at first for the Lady Bears. 2 away. Grounder between second and third, going to get in the gap, rolling into left field. So now runners at first and second for the Lady Bears as Hedgepath gets the single. That'll bring up Carly Britt. 0 for 1. I don't know if you heard that, but Coach Floyd's giving her the green light. So we'll see what she can do here. You know, again, Britt is an 8th grader, but she has proven to be a very, very talented player. Going to miss on the outside corner for ball 1. So, yeah, watch our social media tomorrow. We'll let you know which game's going to be on which platform. Like I said, we can't do simultaneous live streams on either platform, on either Facebook Live or YouTube. So, hit well in the gap once again. Going to score another run for West Lincoln. Possibly, yep, going to be. As the throw is off the mark. So runners at second and third now for West Lincoln as they now lead 8-0 over the Lady Tartars. Bailey Griffith coming back to bat. Griffith 0 for 1 today. So, yeah, baseball will be on either YouTube or Facebook. Softball will either be on Facebook or YouTube. Just watch our social media. Baseball also going to be on the radio tomorrow night on B92.1. Hit well towards center. It's going to be caught, and that's going to do it. for the Lady Bears. But wow, what an inning for West Lincoln as they now lead 8-0 going to the top of the second. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN is a production of Strangely Warmed Media. To learn more, visit our website at strangelywarmed.media. BSPN. BSPN is a production of BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
Leading off for the Lady Tartars is going to be In Holder playing third base here in the top of the second inning. Lady Bears had one heck of an at-bat inning this last two-round as they now lead 8-0. Batted about a round and a half as well. And Hedgepeth's first pitch going to be upstairs for ball one. So the Lady Bears in a great position. Just got to get outs at this point and get a few more runs, and this thing will be over pretty quick. Next pitch at the letters for strike one. Even count now on Holder. Holder, this is her first at bat of the game, batting in the fourth hole for the Lady Tartars. And anytime we play Taylorsville, since our move to 1A, is a pretty familiar postseason foe as football played them in the first round last year. Swing and a miss for strike two. A Tartar is some kind of a warrior. And I think it might have come from the Mongolian era possibly or something, but there you go. The actual picture of their mascot is actually pretty mean. Next pitch in the zone. That's going to be a first strikeout of the game for Caroline Hedgepeth. Or second strikeout of the game for Caroline Hedgepeth as Jay Ward, the pitcher, comes to bat. So 2 strikeouts for Caroline Hedgepeth. Again, Ward, the pitcher, batting in the 5 hole for the Lady Tartars. Hit foul at the first baseline. And Hedgepeth comes set for her next pitch. Swing and a miss. Count 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout there for Caroline Hedgepeth. And that's going to bring up Kay McAndrews, the pitcher, the catcher rather. Another Lady Tartar putting her initials right outside the batter's box. That must be just a tradition there for Taylorsville. This just in from Chris C. He's going to be doing color commentary tomorrow night for baseball after having to be absent for a while. First pitch to McAndrews is swung on and missed for strike one. Grounder going to get in the gap between second and short. So first hit of the game for the Lady Tartars. First base runner for the Lady Tartars. 2 away and 1 on. Brings up A. Pip in the DP. And again, I never know who's watching, so if you're not familiar with the DP or designated player, swing and a miss. Going to be a pass ball. McAndrews going to go to second. So if you're not familiar with what the designated player actually does, it is the exact same thing as a designated hitter in baseball. Exact same role. They're just a different name. So there you go. You might have learned something today. See, I look forward to having Chris C. with us tomorrow night for baseball's game. Hit foul at the third baseline. 0-2 on Pippin. 2 away, runner at second. Yeah, baseball taking on also Taylorsville here in Flea Hop tomorrow night. First pitch, 6 o'clock on BSPN and B92.1. Next pitch, hit towards center. It's gonna get on the ground as a run's gonna score for Taylorsville. And I don't understand that, but some reason Pippin went to second. Tag was made easily. That's the third out of the inning, but the Lady Tartars do still get on the board. Going to the bottom of the second. Lady Bears up 8-1. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
All right, Kylie Jurassic going to lead things off in the bottom of the second for West Lincoln. Jurassic reaching on a walk in her last at bat. And, okay, so the throw down from the catcher to second to end the warm-ups, it ended up in the outfield. That was a delay. Had to have been almost to the fence. But we're ready to roll now. And those things happen. Ward still in the circle for the Lady Tartars. And she delivers her first pitch of the inning. Grounder over towards short. Throw to first in time. That's going to be the first out of the inning.
Batting next, number 27, Maggie Lofton.
Maggie Lofton going to come up. Reached, I believe, on an error in her last at bat. Yep, did, and also got an RBI for her trouble. Let's see what she does here. Grounder over towards short once again. Throw. Good acrobats from Salters, the first base player. So now 2 outs. Got to say, good job on getting a glove on it. So that'll bring up, who is this up? This is Riley Martin up to bat now. Reached on a walk in her last at bat. Takes her first pitch for a ball, or a strike rather. So Lady Bears not coming out nearly as hot on the bats as they were in the bottom of the first, but still very early in the game as it's hit straight back to Ward. Throw over to Salters at first, and 1-2-3, the Lady Bears go down. So we'll go to the top of the third. Lady Bears still up 8-1 over Taylorsville. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
AG going to lead things off for the Lady Tartars here in the top of the third inning. Left fielder for Taylorsville. West Lincoln leading 8-1 over Taylorsville. Here in the top of the third inning, we're getting ready to go as Caroline Hedgepeth delivers her first pitch up the pipe for strike one. Lady Bears looking for a little bit of a rebound here, I would say. Next pitch. Pitch was high. She nearly swung but held off. So I'd say the goal for this inning, no base runners. Come out and make smart decisions at the plate in the bottom half of the inning. Swung on and missed that time for strike two. And the next pitch to AG. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Caroline Hedgepeth.
Next, number 8, E. Brown.
Brings up E. Brown, center fielder. That's the fourth strikeout of the game. Yep, fourth strikeout of the game for Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth getting her sign and comes set. She delivers. That one's going to be high for ball one. Winner of this series goes on to play either Ethel or LaFleur County. I tell you, that's going to be a tough matchup. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ethel's certainly the favored team in that series. And I will say this, they just on paper, I haven't seen them play, obviously, but looking at them on their stats and everything on Max Preps, they are a good team. Swing and a miss for strike two. So should West Lincoln make the second round, they will definitely have their work cut out for them. And you can follow all the action here on BSPN as Hedgepeth delivers her next pitch. Swings and misses. That was a pass ball. And she went down. Brown went down after swinging.
Next, number 7, H. Turner.
She is okay. I'm not sure what that was all about, but did it hit her? Why didn't she go to first? Well, okay, that would make sense. All right. Strike one there for Turner coming to bat now. Turner 0 for 1. So, yeah, okay. I understand what happened now. It did hit her, but she swung at it, so that's not a hit-by-pitch situation. Hedgepeth trying for the inside corner and misses. Count 1-1. Yeah, Mr. Jim told me I didn't realize she had been hit, so apologize for that confusion. Outside corner that time. Caroline Hedgepeth nips it, makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 2 outs here. Top of the third inning. Taylorsville trails your Lady Bears 8-1 in the next pitch. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Caroline Hedgepeth to end this top of the third frame. Going to the bottom of the third. West Lincoln up 8-1. This is BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Sports Network.
Brooklyn Huey leading things off in the bottom of the third for West Lincoln. And going to take first pitch for strike one. Huey is 0 for 1 today. I believe she reached on a fielder's choice in her last at bat. And that's going to hit her. Send her down to first base. Rainey Martin going to come to bat now. Coach John Floyd calling out his play. Runner at first for the Lady Bears. Ward in the circle for the Lady Tartars. Martin squaring around the bunt but pulls it back. Pitch is on the outside for ball one. So 1-0. And the next pitch. Squaring around the bunt once again. Pulls it back on the pitch. It's high and outside. So Martin now with a 2-0 count. And the pitch. Going to be in the zone that time. 2-1 now the count. One runner on, nobody out here for the Lady Bears. Leading Taylorsville 8-1 in the bottom of the third inning. And the pitch, laying down the bunt, gonna stay fair. Runner's gonna move as Huey goes to third base ultimately. So one away now for West Lincoln as Haley Wallace comes to bat, top of the order. 2 for 2 on the day with 2 runs scored and 2 RBIs, so she is having a day at the plate. Brooklyn Huey at third base, so an opportunity here to get another run in. And the pitch going to be upstairs for ball one. 1 away. Count is 1-0. And the pitch to Wallace in the dirt. Huey going to stay put at third base. Count 2-0 on Wallace. Ward delivers. That's going to be in the dirt again. Pass ball once again. Wallace now with a 3-0 count as Caroline Hedgepath is on deck waiting to come up. 1 for 1 and reached on a walk is Caroline's line for the day. The 3-0 in the dirt. So now we got runners at the corners.
Batting next, number 10, Caroline Hedgepath.
Again, Hedgepath, the pitcher, coming to bat for the Lady Bears. And Ward delivers. That's going to miss low for ball one. Wallace going to move over to second and get a stolen base. So now West Lincoln with 2 runners in scoring position. And the pitch. Hit over toward third. She got a glove on it. Going to throw to first, but not in time. Or throw to home, rather, not in time. So the Lady Bears plate run number 9. That brings up Carly Britt, 1 for 2 today with an RBI. Runners at the corners once again for West Lincoln with 1 out. They extended their lead 9-1. Pitch from Ward. Hit foul. In the dirt. Hedgepath going to move over to second on the pass ball. So 2 away again. Lady Bears with runner and two runners in scoring position. In the gap between second and first. Should score at least one. Looks like it's going to score 2, actually. So Lady Bears now up by 10, 11-1. As Britt reaches first. And now up is Bailey Griffith. 0 for 2 officially, but has gotten on to score a run. And pitch going to miss on the inside corner as Britt goes over to second. Bottom of the 3rd inning, West Lincoln up 11-1 over Taylorsville. And the pitch. Going to miss once again for ball 2. And if the rules are the same, and as far as I know they are, if West Lincoln gets 16 in this inning, gets to 16 in this inning, that's ball game. I'm going to get on the inside corner that time for strike 1. Britt going over to third. So Griffith now with a 2-1 count. As Ward comes set and delivers. It's going to miss upstairs. 3 balls, 1 strike now on Griffith. Kylie Jurancic on deck. Jurancic 0 for 1's, reached on a walk, scored a run. That's who we got waiting. Next pitch, hit foul. Count now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the next pitch. Gonna miss upstairs once again. So Griffith gonna go down to first. Yet again, runners at the corners for West Lincoln. And that'll bring up Kylie Jurancic. Ward getting her sign. She comes set and delivers. That's going to be in the dirt. Griffith moving over to second. Maggie Lofton going to be on deck for West Lincoln. And the pitch. Grounder over towards short. Going to be fielded, throw over to first. Going to be in time. And 2 more runs going to score on a throwing error. So now West Lincoln up ahead by 12 runs. Bases are clear with 2 away. Now situation now is if this score holds and Taylorsville does not score a run in the top of the 4th, that'll be ball game. But we got to get the job done here first. First pitch to Lofton in there for strike 1. Lofton 0 for 2. Has reached, gotten an RBI and a run scored. Next pitch is upstairs. Count now even at 1-1. And the pitch. That's going to be right at the knees for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the next pitch from Ward. Grounded over towards short. Bynum over to first to Salters, makes the throw, and that's going to do it. Lady Bears up by 12. As we go to the top of the fourth, this is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Top of the fourth about to get underway, and the Lady Bears actually have an opportunity to wrap it up a little bit early. If the score holds, that's going to be it. That brings up B. Salters, 0 for 1 on the day. And take her first pitch high and inside for ball one. And the next pitch. That's going to miss upstairs. 2-0 now the count on Salters. Tomorrow night, Lady Bears back in action. 6 o'clock first pitch at Taylorsville. Next pitch. Swung on and missed for strike one. So again, we're trying to arrange a video feed. If we can get that worked out, we'll have the details on our social media tomorrow. So watch for it. Hedgepeth's 2-1 pitch. That's going to miss upstairs. 3 balls, 1 strike now on Salters. And the next pitch. Got her on the inside corner. So that's going to fill it up. And the pitch. Going to be popped up. Bailey Griffith trying to get under it, and does. First out of the inning recorded. So that brings up B. Bynum, the shortstop. Bynum 0 for 1 with a strikeout, to her credit today. And the pitch. On the inside corner for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, 1 out. Nobody on for the Lady Tartars here in the top of the fourth. Next pitch. Hit straight over to Bailey Griffith, catching it on the fly, the second out of the inning. Lady Bears 1 out away from wrapping it up by 12-run rule. Holder coming to bat now, 0 for 1 with a strikeout as well. Holder, the playing third base for Taylorsville. Hedgepeth, first pitch to her, swung on and missed for strike one. And the 0-1. Going to be a little bit low and inside for ball one. Next pitch. Hit foul over toward third. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count on Holder. And the next pitch, upstairs. Evens it up, 2-2. And the pitch from Hedgepeth. In the dirt. We're full up. Payoff pitch coming. 2 away, nobody on for Taylorsville. They trail 13-1 to West Lincoln. And the next pitch. Hit toward center. Gonna fall before Randy Martin can get to it, so second hit of the game for the Lady Tartars with a runner at first.
Number 0, Jay Ward.
It's time to bring up Jay Ward, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And the pitch. Hit to the backstop. Runner at first for the Lady Tartars. 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning. And the pitch. Another foul tip. Counts 0-2 on Ward. And the 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And you can wrap that one up in green and white as your West Lincoln Lady Bears have claimed game number 1 of the first round by 12-run rule, 13-1 over the Lady Tartars. Again, they will be in action tomorrow night at Taylorsville at 6 o'clock. Trying to arrange a video feed if we can get that done. It's going to be either on YouTube or Facebook, and then baseball will be on the other. Going to get that worked out this evening, so keep an eye on our Facebook and our Instagram, and we'll get all that to you as soon as we get all that figured out. I'm Jonathan Tullis. Thank you for joining us. I will talk to you tomorrow night live from Flea Hop, as baseball also going to take on the Taylorsville Tartars tomorrow night in round 1 of their playoff. So we'll talk to you tomorrow night here on BSPN. Good night.
Thanks for joining us on BSPN. Find our schedule of games at bspn.live.